Aubrey O'Day slams selfish Sean Diddy Combs for having his kids sit through vulgar testimonies. It's concerning to me, Aubrey O'Day slammed Sean Diddy Combs for having his kids sit through the vulgar testimonies of his sex trafficking trial. The former Danity Kane singer, who was signed to Combs' Bad Boy Records from 2005 to 2008, said the disgraced rapper was selfish for having 6 of his 7 kids hear about all of the disgusting and terrifying things he allegedly did behind closed doors. The fact that the kids are marching up to that court, praying over everything, and walking in with a bunch of women also that are encouraging it. Aubrey O'Day slammed Sean Diddy Combs for having his kids sit through the shocking testimonies of his sex trafficking trial. The former Danity Kane singer, who was previously signed to Combs' Bad Boy Records, said the rapper was selfish for having his kids hear about all of the disgusting things he allegedly did behind closed doors. I don't know any father that would want their children to sit through testimony about how much their daddy liked to watch people get lubricated effing, getting pissed on and urinated in their mouths, having his girlfriend come in the other room and rub their CM all over his nipples, she continued. O'Day 41 asked Holmes and Robach if they would want their own children to learn about one of the freakiest nights they've had together. She said on Amy Robach and TJ Holmes' podcast Friday, "Would you want your children to know about it? It's concerning to me that the optics of them being there and supporting their father are obviously a very strong play for the defense," she claimed. The fact that the kids are marching up to that court, praying over everything, and walking in with a bunch of women also that are encouraging it. She said on Amy Robach and TJ Holmes' podcast Friday, "I didn't know any father that would want their children to sit through testimony about how much their daddy liked to watch people get lubricated effing, getting pissed on and urinated in their mouths," she continued. The showstopper songstress said she believes that the jurors seeing the kids in the courtroom is part of an optics game. You're a father first, and as a father, I just wouldn't want my 2 girls, that are only a year younger than Cassandra Cassie Ventura, was when he started dating her 19, O'Day continued. Jessie and Delilah. I believe the girls are around 18. I would not ever want my child to hear anything like that. The showstopper songstress said she believes that the jurors seeing the kids in the courtroom is part of an optics game. Since the sex trafficking trial kicked off, his 6 oldest kids, Quincy Brown, Justin Combs, Preston King Combs, Chance Combs, and twins Jessie and Delilah, have put on a united front in the Manhattan federal court several times. The damaged singer continued, "It's telling to me. It means that daddy's being selfish, and he needs, in my opinion, it feels like daddy needs you in court. Because daddy needs all the optics to look in his favor, and I don't really care what you have to sit through. And that to me is just showing that same narcissism and ego, and dare I say coercion, that we discussing about this man. His needs come first. What he wants comes first." Page 6 has reached out to Combs' rep for comment, but did not immediately hear back. Since Sean's sex trafficking trial kicked off on May 5th, his 6 oldest kids, Quincy Brown, 33 Justin Combs, 31 Christian King Combs, 27 Chance Combs. Also, 18 and the twins have put on a united front in the Manhattan federal court several times. On May 12th, the rapper's daughters reportedly left the courtroom as male escort. Daniel Phillip testified about an alleged paid sexual encounter between himself and Cassandra Cassie Ventura, which he claimed Sean watched while masturbating. The Me and You singer gave a shocking multi-day testimony about the alleged abuse and freak-off she endured with the Sean John founder. The Act Bad rapper's youngest child, 2-year-old Love, has not attended any of the trial. On May 12th, Chance, Delilah, and Jessie reportedly left the courtroom twice as male escort. Daniel Phillip testified about an alleged paid sexual encounter between himself and Ventura, 38, which he claimed Sean, 55, watched while masturbating. Additionally, the Me and You singer, who is currently pregnant with her and husband Alex Fine's 3rd child, gave a shocking multi-day testimony about the painful UT as she received from engaging in freak-offs with the Sean John founder, how he allegedly raped her in 2018, and how she was forced to call him a nickname she called her grandfather. Sean is currently on trial facing charges of racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, and transportation to engage in prostitution. He has pleaded not guilty. O'Day revealed that she will not be taking the stand to testify against her former boss.